I'm honored to be with you this morning, attending this national launching of your books. My visit collided with this important event, and the history also will not forgive me if I come here and not attending this wonderful occasions. Why my visit to Senegal, I would say, is second time, but this one, it is most official visit through the invitation that I received from my counterpart, the Minister of Higher Education here. We met here in February, attending the IDEA meetings which was held here in Senegal. For the second time also, we met in Djibouti, both of us attending the Conference of Higher Education and Science and Technology in Djibouti in March. Through that, we agreed that I have to come for an official visit to discuss bilateral relations between us, between the Republic of South Sudan and the Republic of Senegal in field of higher education. I believe this visit, I consider that will be a historical and will be a way forward in our cooperation between your republic and our republics. Especially, the history is connecting us a lot. As I see here in the hall, the faces, I'm already recognizing my 64 ethnic group in South Sudan. And also yesterday in my visit, one of the professors invited me and talking to me, asking me, where did you get these two names, Lam and Tut? These are Senegalese names, and I said that maybe Senegalese are coming from South Sudan. So this is, it is important. Not only that, the history has gone very far between us. In those times, our grandfather and fathers managed to liberate us from the colonial time. Senegal was a fort for the slaves of Africa to America. That fort, they go and collect them from South Sudan, from all Africa, all around, and they come and transport them here. The minister was describing to me that there's an island called Gori Island. That was the base of transportation of the slave. This is a correct history, and I would say that this is what made us to be African of today. Our history is very rich. We might be poor in form of resources, but our history is rich. And by you launching this national books and national research that was done by your own nationals, I think that's the way forward for us as an African. We need to create this Pan-African approaches in a way or another. Our grandfathers who liberated us create the African Union, which is still existent at the moment. It is for us, the generation, to continue reinforcing the principle and objectives and agenda of African liberations. What is next now? What is left is for us to liberate our mind. We may think that America or Europeans are most richer than us. This is not true. We need to liberate our mind in this. Now you are doing this without any support from anybody. And we in South Sudan is the youngest nation in the world, and I would say in Africa. Is only a 5 years child, which was born 5 years ago. But as a land, we are reaching up. It's just a matter of starting it. We have this oil in South Sudan is very rich. We have fisheries, we have agriculture, which is raining 9 months, apart from the streams who are supplying the Nile. Apart from that, we have animal resources and all this along. What we need so far is how to establish and establish our system properly and kick off from there. And as a young nation, as a child, we cannot do it alone. We have to mobilize our African countries and our African brothers and sisters to come and help us how to kick it off. So that you will, I do believe if we do it well, these unemployment issues, researchers should have a way to go to do all this. And also we will, therefore, my coming here, it is a new era between us as the Republic of South Sudan and Republic of Senegal. This MOU we have just signed contain a lot of issues. Whether we consider even those who are in private sector, and especially in field of higher education, you will have good opportunities to explore opportunities in South Sudan. It is our privilege to receive you. Now the minister I was discussing with him yesterday, there will be good opportunities that we will offer to our students to come and learn continue their higher education in Senegal. This student, when they go back, they will be ambassadors of Senegal. We have experience with Egyptians. They have been supporting our higher education since 60s. Now in the cabinet and council of ministers, the 3/4 of the council of ministers are graduates of the universities of Egypt, including the vice president in South Sudan. So Egyptians are very proud of this. What we are trying to do, it is to open a new era, new opportunities for our students to learn. We don't want to just constrain ourselves in English language. But for them coming here, they will learn the French and all along. Some of them also will come and they are clever enough even to learn your own dialects and national languages. When they go back, culturally, they will be, as I said, they will be ambassadors of Senegal. These are the opportunities. These are the way forward. Indirectly, you have this student going to Senegal, you have this student going to Mali, going to all along. This is a reinforcement of the African Union that we were talking about. It is my privilege to be with you this morning. I will leave your country this afternoon, going to Abidjan to attend one-day meeting in Abidjan, and then I will prepare to come back in my own holidays to learn French and visit the historical Professor Martin Tau. I thank you very much for this hostilities and the wonderful days that we have spent there. This will be New Era, as I said, will be a continuation of relation between our country and the citizen of the two countries. We have to maintain this as an African. We have to. It is important for us as an African, so that we don't. We need to identify our need by ourselves. We need to support ourselves and build our capacity. That's the only way. And we totally liberate our mind and liberate ourselves from others. We don't want to invite the European again to come and liberate us and colonize us here. I think we had enough. Since we have such a proposal that can launch and write these national books in our own, we will move forward now even to take it to our own dialects and our own national languages, not only French and English. We introduced this in our current constitution in South Sudan, but I do believe that we have a way to go, and we are rich enough, and we have the capacity to do our own by ourselves. We thank you very much. We shall meet again. Thank you.